Hey, what is going on, guys? It is TemperAlliance, and in this video I want to talk to you guys about being 18. So a few weeks ago I turned the age 18, and every year I always say, in my video, it was my birthday the other day, I just turned this age. Looking back on it now, I'm not really sure why I did that, because maybe you guys probably don't care, maybe you do, but not really, not many YouTubers really do that. So the only one that I know that does that is me, unless they mention it on Facebook or Twitter, but that makes sense because that's keeping the fans updated with everything that they're doing in their life. So it technically makes sense, but in a video I've really never seen it on a YouTube video. So just looking back on it, I'm not really sure why, but I kind of want to make this video just to say to everyone who is underage and that are watching my videos, what it's like to be 18. And for the person that's just turned 18 a few weeks ago and just been in a few weeks in with the experience, and just being completely 100% honest, I don't really feel any different than when I was 17. And like knowing a lot of people who are 17 and are like turning 18 in like a few days time or whatever, they're always saying that they're very excited because they get to do this, they get to do that, because they're technically legally allowed to, because they are an adult now and they're no longer teenagers, and they'll be able to go to nightclubs, they'll be able to go drinking. And in case some people don't know, here in Ireland 18 is the legal age to drink. I realized that over in America you have to be 21. And a friend told me in Canada that you have to be 19 to legally be allowed to drink. And I think America has the biggest hit because 21 is an extra 3 years from being 18. And that's probably like the longest wait. But that's how they do it over there. Obviously I can't do anything about it. But that is a seriously long wait to be legally able to drink. But if we're all being 100% honest, though, not many people do that. Like so many people underage drink. I don't know how they're able to do it, but they do. It's not just here. It's over in America. It's over in Canada, in England, like all over the world. So many people do it, and I'm really not sure how it really stays around, but it does. But yeah, so it technically doesn't really matter. But here in Ireland, when you're 18, you're legally allowed to drink, and so many people just get excited about that. But with me, I just don't really feel any different. I'm not really much of a drinker, and I know coming from an Irish guy, because like Ireland is like best known for their drinking. I just don't really feel the need to drink. I don't like it. I don't like the taste of it. I don't like the looks of it, and I definitely don't like hearing what drinks actually does to you, because it's technically a drug and it can really affect you in your life and like a few years later. But not if you're like a heavy drinker. Like if you're a very heavy drinker, then yeah, it will definitely. But if you only drink on, like, say for example, for occasions, or very, very little, or like once every month, that's obviously okay. But if you're going to be doing it every single week, then that's going to be definitely a problem. I just really don't really feel the need to drink. I just don't like it, as I said. And I'm legally allowed to go to nightclubs. I'm not really much of a party guy, so like I just don't really, I just don't really like partying. I wouldn't go out every weekend to a nightclub, even though you're legally allowed to now. I'm legally allowed to. I just really wouldn't, because it does cost a lot of money, and I just don't really have the money to do that. So yeah, so that's pretty much like one reason, and the other reason, I'm not really much of a party guy, so I don't really feel the need to do that either. So and if I'm also being completely honest, like as I said before, that like most people, when they turn, like when they are 17 turning 18, they're very excited and they can't wait to be 18 because they get to all this stuff. And when I was in that position, I couldn't really care less, because I knew when I was going to turn 18, I'm not going to do most of the stuff that most adults would do, even though I'm legally allowed to. I just wouldn't do it. And when I was 17, and like like a month before when I was 18, I had a lot of friends saying to me, "Are you excited to do this? Are you going to be able to do that?" And I'm like, I was like straight out, no, not really. I'm not really excited. You know, I'm just thinking as the day of my birthday, that I'm just thinking it as a normal day when I was you know 10 or 15, or you know, like every single year I just looks at it as the exact same way. Now when I was a little bit younger, I was excited because I was a kid back then, and you know, like just being older was just very exciting for me. And like now, like when I was 15, from 15 onwards, I just couldn't really care less. You know, like it's great to celebrate the day of your birthday, and I really enjoy it like every single year. I'm not trying to say that yeah, it's just another day. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying that that when I was 17 turning on 18, I was just looking it as another day just to celebrate my birthday. And you know, it was a very exciting time, you know, don't get me wrong, but I just really wasn't excited to do all the adult things, because I knew that I'm not going to do that. You know, I'm just going to be the same guy that you know, as I was when I was a teenager. Technically I'm not a teenager no more, I'm an adult now, so you know, from here on out on this channel I will be an adult. And I was like 15 when I started this channel, and I was making, you know, commentary videos on Call of Duty, and now I'm like slightly changed and just making any type of video I can possibly make in my free time. But yeah, but from here on out I'm technically going to be an adult, which is crazy to like, you know, think back when I was like a teenager. Now I'm an adult, which does feel strange, and it'll take some time getting used to being an adult, because you know, when you're like a teenager, you're always hearing what adults like do and all that, and a lot of young people really gets excited, and for me, I just couldn't care less. You know, it was an interesting day. And yeah, so it is going to take some time to get used to being an adult, and you know, being a teenager was great, but that's all behind me now. And yeah, so that is pretty much it. Hopefully this video entertain you. Like a load of YouTubers would like, well, I didn't really say like a load because I didn't really see as many, but you know, they're all talking about their personal opinions about being 18, and I just want to see how this goes. And yeah, because you know, when you're 18, it's the age when you turn into a man, and you are an adult. And yeah, and like as I said, it does feel strange, and it's going to take some time getting used to it. And yeah, so that is pretty much it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give the video a like, and also comment down below, did you enjoy the video? You know, would you like to see some more like this, or anything like topic wise? You know, let me know in the comment section below. And if you want to see more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe. You will see more videos like this from me. And that's pretty much it. Once again, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.